Hey, this is Niels on Honesty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be kind, be helpful, be grateful. It's better than being a jerk. Buy some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium because it's an intelligent move to make because they're all undervalued. It's not financial advice, it's sound advice. This is about a new science. A new science. No, it's not a new science. It's just we're finally listening to different scientists on this global warming stuff. New sulfur gas discovered in the oceans enhance climate cooling. I thought we were under global warming. Climate cooling, global warming. Which one is it? Okay, how much does sulfur emanated by marine life cool atmosphere and help mitigate the effects of climate change? This is what a recent study. We've been doing this tax on global warming for a long time, but this is what a recent study published by Science Advances hopes to address as an international team of researchers conducted the first time numerical analysis regarding amounts of sulfur emanated by marine life and how much it cools the climate. Cools the climate with an emphasis on the southern oceans. The study holds potential to help researchers, climate scientists, and the public better understand how the planet cools itself, thus enabling us to work together to protect it and not tax us to hell and back by global warming when the Earth is doing global cooling, apparently. New science that they just figured out last 2 days ago, I guess. Yeah, sure, right. This is the climate element which with the great cooling capacity, but also least understood, said Dr. Cheryl Houle, WOHL, who is a senior research associate at the University of East Anglia and lead authority to the study. We know methanethiol was coming out of the ocean, but we had no idea about how much and where. So we did not know it had such an impact on the climate. Climate models have greatly overestimated solar radiation, actually researching in the southern oceans. They've overestimated solar radiation for global warming. So taxes should fall. Yeah, right. Ocean radiation. The work done here partially closes the long-standing knowledge gap between models and observations. For the study, the researchers produced a database of ocean, gosh, there's that word again, methanethiol concentrates with the goal of estimating their produced emissions and how this contributes to an ocean-derived aerosols, that are responsible for cooling the ocean-derived aerosols. Now that sounds weird. Water aerosol? Huh. Contributions to the derived aerosols that are responsible for cooling the planet. In the end, the researchers discovered that the methanethiol emissions increased the aerosol amount between 30 and 70% over the southern oceans, while simultaneously decreasing atmospheric oxidants and increasing planetary cooling. The southern oceans located around Antarctica and serves as a staggering ground for the world's oceans, influencing their circulation. If you know anything about oceans, circulation is what causes our climate to change. The water temperature of the water and the water currents. They've got a whole map on water currents. Dr. Houle said today, thanks to the evolution of measurement techniques, we know that the plankton also emits methanethiol, and we have found a way to quantify on a global scale where, when, and what quantity emissions occur. Now, knowing the emissions of this compound will help us move more accurately represented clouds over will help us to more accurately represent clouds over the southern oceans and calculate more realistically their cooling effect. This study comes as a climate change continues to ravage the planet, resulting in a hotter summer temperatures Hotter summer temperatures, along with greater number of more intense weather events, specifically hurricanes. That is called a living planet. If you go back, a couple million years, the planet was actually hotter than it is now, and it was actually cooler than it is now. It was actually the temperature it is now several times. It rolls, it evolves. We're just living through one time of it, and we're trying to control it by taxation and slavery. It's not going to work. But let's see. The new discovery about marine life cooling the planet will researchers make in the what discoveries about marine life cooling the planet will researchers make in the coming years and decades? Only time will tell. And this is why science, always keep doing science. Keep looking it up. Excellent report. Now we know a little bit more. Hey, what's up, JM? Now we know a little bit more about global cooling coming from the oceans in the form of aerosols being produced, kind of like cow farts in fish and plankton. Now we've discovered that they do the exact opposite of cow farts and humans. So the earth is living and it's balancing itself out with all the creatures that it has on this planet. Wow, who knew? I'm sure you did too, but yeah, so global warming is fixing to be a thing of the past because new science is going to tell us that we screwed up and we actually were helping the planet cool off by selling fake climate science. That's not science. But anyhow, that's enough of that. I probably got a strike off of this. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later tonight on the live stream.